So Hare Krishna, today 6th of November 2020, we are reciting from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 13, which is entitled Appearance of Lord Varaha, text 12 onwards. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavad Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nashtuki. Text 12. Param Susrunam Mayam Shyat Praja Rakshaya Nirpa Bhagavamste Praja Bhratu Rishikesho Anutushyati. Param, the greatest. Shushrushanam, devotional service. Mayam, unto me. Shyat, should be. Praja, the living entity is born in the material world. Rakshaya, by saving them from being spoiled. Nirpa, O king. Bhagavan, the personality of Godhead. Te, with you. Praja Bhratuhu, with the protector of the living beings. Rishikeshaha, the Lord of the senses. Anutushyati, is satisfied. Translation purport by His Divine Grace. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. O king, if you can give proper protection to the living beings in the material world, that will be the best service to me. When the Supreme Lord sees you to be a good protector of the conditioned soul, certainly the master of the senses will be very pleased with you. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnanaanjana Salakaya Chaksmritam Venam Tasmai Sri Gurube Namah Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Mena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Supatantikam Bandeyam Sri Guru Shatapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathan Vidyatam Sajivam Sadhuitam Savadutam Prijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhan Vitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांतो राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्तजन गौरंगे राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Namaha Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swami Nityanamine Namaha Acharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Pradayane Gauragatha Damadaya Nagaragrama Tarane Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityanamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pradicharine निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाशाते सतारणे. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. परमं शुश्रूषणं मह्यं स्यात् प्रजा रक्षया नृप भगवांस्ते प्रजा भ्रतु Rishikesho Anutushyati. So Brahmaji is speaking to Swayambhu, who is standing with folded hand, requesting his father what he should do, what are the instructions for him. And he is saying, O king. King here means protector. He who can protect. So he said, O king, if you can give proper protection to the living beings. What is the proper protection? That everybody should be free to execute the dharma, at least in human form of life. So if anybody obstructing the dharma, they have to be punished. So this is the protection. And protection to satisfy the Lord Hari. And he says, if you do that, that will be the best service to me and to me. I'll be only pleased if you do the devotional service. And he says, when the Supreme Lord sees you to be a good protector of all conditioned soul, certainly the master of senses, Rishikesha, will be pleased with you. And when Krishna is pleased, all auspiciousness to that jiva, to the living being. In other words, if you want to get the favor of the Lord, then you have to do the devotional service. In a simple term. If you think you have to become a devotee, then do the devotional service. What kind of devotional service? As enumerated by your Sampradaya, by your Diksha Guru, by your Siksha Guru, by sadhus and the santas. Sometimes there could be many interpretations of the different thing. Then you consult with your Siksha Gurus and come to the conclusion whether that's right or wrong. As you say, Sadhu Guru Sastra. But sometimes the sadhu has a different opinion. Everybody has a different opinion. What is good? What is bad? Dullabho manusya deho dehanam charanabhangura tatrapi dullabham manne Vaikuntha Priyadarshanam. It's a very rare occasion that we can seek the association of the people to whom Vaikuntha is very priya and those who are priya to the Vaikunthas. Srila Prabhupada's purport. The whole administrative system is arranged for the purpose of going back home, back to Godhead. Brahma is the representative of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Manu is the representative of Brahma. Similarly, all other kings on different planets of the universe are representative of Manu. The law book for the entire human society is the Manu Samhita. And in India, so many people are saying this Manu Samhita is against the Dalits. You know why they say it? Because they have never read it. Manu Samhita is a rule book for the mankind, how to behave themselves and how society has to reciprocate to one another. It is not against any Dalits or any favoring only Brahmins, nothing like that. But as you say, misrepresentation, misinterpretation, misinformation of a certain thing, the minds are agitated. And minds are only agitated because they don't read themselves. That's why the Swadhyaya is must. You may hear from so many people so many things. It's good, but then you have to do your own Swadhyaya. You have to check yourself, right or wrong. Prabhupada further say, which directs all activities towards the transcendental service of the Lord. Every king, therefore, must know that his responsibility and administration is not merely to extract taxes from the citizen, but to see personally that the citizens under him are being trained in Vishnu worship. In our country, we have the democratic system, and our elected representative, they become the king. And what they do? Just within 1 year or a term of 5 years, they amass the wealth of crores and crores of rupees. So, as Prabhupada is saying, they are only there to accept the taxes. And that's it. And taxes at the cost of even their lives, torture, and so many kind of things. But they do not know. They are representative. And they must, their subject, they must help them in the devotional service. It is understood that nobody can become a devotee of Krishna on the first go. Not necessarily. Because everybody has a different prarabdha. Everybody has a unique the quality, unique style. But slowly and gradually, from the lower KG to the first, second, third, fourth standard, and then he can become IAS, IPS, and MBAs, and Nobel literate, and so many things. Slowly, gradually. But we have to send the child to the school, isn't it? If we don't send the child to the school, how can he pass any classes? How can he become educated? So this Manu Samhita teaches right from the beginning, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, then like that and like that, like that and like that, and then, So, they must train everyone to the worship of Vishnu. For us, His only Srila Prabhupada has taken the trouble educating the masses. We are included in that. To engage us in hearing and talking, worshipping Krishna, the Supreme Lord of all Lords. जन्मांतर भवेत पुण्य श्रीमद भागवताम लभेत. After having the punyas or ajnana sukriti of many janmas, some lucky soul, they get to hear, talk about Srimad Bhagavatam. Prabhupada further said, everyone must be educated in Vishnu worship and engaged in the devotional service of Rishikesha, the owner of the senses. And in our part of the world, categorically, you cannot teach to your children our basic literature. Not at all. I remember when I was, I'm talking of 1962, 63, 64. In our Purvaj, there was a book called Purvaj. And in the Purvaj, there was only lesson of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Only one lesson. In 4 years, we learned only one lesson of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that's all. It's small, maybe 5 or 6 pages. So that is the background we have come from. If not for Srila Prabhupada, what would we do? Yadi Prabhupada na haite, tabe ki hoite, jivana bahite kaise. Guru Maharaj had written this song. If there was no Srila Prabhupada, how would we be treating our days and nights and our life? So, the Vishnu worship is the utmost. Everybody should get engaged. Why? Because he is the master and owner of senses. Then only senses can be in control. If you do worship the control of the senses, our sensor will go haywire. Further purpose, the conditioned soul are meant not to satisfy their material senses, but to satisfy the senses of Rishikesha. Now, whatever the age you may have, from the day you came to the consciousness of your existence, let's say from the age of maybe 13, 14, 15, or let's say after you have graduated maybe at the age of 18, then you have come to your senses. Since that time till today, what are you trying to do? Satisfying the senses. Dusapurena nilena cha. And they are not being satisfied. The more you have, the more you want. Everything that you have, it always falls short. And we have our own particular and a practical experience. Then this sense gratification doesn't give any solace to the soul. Only creates anxieties. That is the purpose of complete administrative subject system. One who knows the secret, as disclosed here in the version of Brahma, is a perfect administrative head. one who does not know. This is Sobotal administrator by training the citizen in the devotional service of the Lord. The head of the state can be free in his responsibility. Otherwise, he will fail in the onerous duty entrusted to him and thus be punishable by the supreme authority. There is no other alternative in the discharge of administrative duty. Why it is said? Is suppose any general public do some kind of mischievous act, they are punished. But if a policeman or a militaryman or a person in uniform does the same thing, his punishment is more severe than the man who has done the same act out of ignorance. Because when there is a responsibility, you have to discharge. Therefore, Srimad Bhagavatam says, never become a father, a mother, a guru, a teacher, a king, if you cannot deal with your subject from the science. Otherwise, you will be suffering because we have failed to discharge our duty. So let us take the text 13 also. Esam na tusto bhagavan yagnalingo janardhanah tesham sramo he aparthaya yadatmanadrita swayam. Esham, of those with whom na, never, tushtaha, satisfied, Bhagavan, the personality of Godhead, Yagnalingaha, the form of sacrifice, Janardhanaha, Lord Krishna, or the Vishnu Tattva, Esham, of them, Sramaha, labor, he certainly, Aparthaya, without profit, yet because, Atma, the super soul, na, not, Adrataha, respected, Swayam, his own self. Translation purport by His Divine Grace, Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The Supreme Person of Godhead, Janardhana, Lord Krishna, is the form to accept all results of sacrifice. If he is not satisfied, then one's labor for advancement is futile. He is the ultimate self. And therefore, one who does not satisfy him certainly neglects his own interest. Janardhana, Bhoktaram, Yagnatapsam, Sarvalokamaheshwaram. He has categorically said, I am the enjoyer of all the sacrifices. Any sacrifice you do, Yad karosi, yad asamasi, yad sushi, dadati sat, yad tapasasi kaunteya, tad kursha madarpanam. Always offer everything to me. That is yagna. Talking about Krishna is yagna. Chanting his holy name is yagna. Reading Srimad Bhagavatam is yagna. Conversing about Krishna is yagna. And he says, Tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sanga samachara. Yagna arthat karmano anyatra loko yam karmandana. All the karmas should be done as an yagna. Yagnarthat karmano loko yam karmandana. Tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sanga samachara. And if we don't do the yagna, all the karmas, if I have not done the karma to satisfy the Lord, then there is a problem. Bandhana. And what kind of bandhana? So beautiful bandhana. We feel that we are enjoying. Perfectly handsome husband and beautiful wife and lovely children, very nice job, lovely transportation, a big bungalow, and company paid holidays, and the people are adoring, and we think we are enjoying. This is not the enjoyment. Enjoyment is Brahma Bhuta Prasanatma, na sochati na kankshati. And who does not desire anything, na sochati, not thinking of. Are only thinking of, okay, this year we have gone to Bangkok, next year we'll go to Japan. And then we'll go to the Honolulu. And then we'll go to Hawaii. And then we'll go to Mauritius. And then we go here, over here, because you have money. Now what are you thinking? You cannot think of Krishna, right? You have to spend the money. So you'll be thinking all these extra things. I'll do this, I'll do that. And I used to tell these things, I remember now. If you go to any the travel booking office, you'll find them a lot of board. Visit Miami, visit Florida, visit Sydney, visit Melbourne, visit Bangkok, visit Japan, Tokyo, I forget the other name, the London, and the Paris, Amsterdam, Rome, Milan, Italy. And if you go there, you'll find a board over there. Visit Doha for the sand dunes. Visit here, visit there. Where from you are coming? So it means to say, there is no happiness anywhere. It's a mirage. It's an illusion. And what you will see there? Concrete, jungle of concrete, tarmated roads. He's spending a handsome money just going over there. No, if you are going for the pilgrimage, saying the ISKCON center around the world, you are most welcome. But I am just saying in general. And this way, we neglect the self. What is the selfish interest? What Prabhupada is saying, it is all meant to go back home, back to the Godhead. That's it. And until we reach there, we'll never be satisfied. This hankering, lamentation, enviousness, greed, lust will go on and on and on and on. And we keep getting implicated. Another example we used to give is how you put some jaggery in your home. So all those ants who are eating jaggery from the side, they will enjoy. But those ants who go on the top of jaggery, they will not enjoy, they will stuck up over there and they die. You see? So we are jumping on. We are not craving from the side. And craving from the side means trying to find Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Krishna kutaha. Krishna kutaha. Krishna kutaha. So, Prabhupada is saying there, certainly neglecting his own interest. Forgive me if I am saying this. Even many of us, we don't know what is our interest. We may be knowing that, okay, we have to become a devotee. Okay? And let us say, if you know that I have to become a devotee for the last of 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and still again we are thinking we have to become a devotee, then what kind of thinking is this? What kind of thinking process is this? I have to become a devotee. Life passes by, you have to become a devotee. Why you not become a devotee? Is it so difficult? Yes, it is difficult. Madirna Krishna Parato Satova. We have not developed the faith on Krishna. And anybody who has developed the faith Krishna, then he always enjoys. Prabhupada used to say, chant and be happy. And if you are thinking that chanting is stress, then how can we be happy? So let us find what is our self-interest. To become a devotee, following a pure devotee, associated with pure devotee, we can achieve our goal. Prabhupada says in his Anvasa comment in the purport, Brahma is deputed as the supreme head of universal affair. And he is in turn deputes Manu another charged affair of material manifestation. You know, when Samudra Manthana was going on, all the devas were there except two, Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva. You know why they were not there in Samudra Manthana? Because they were not in need of anything. But others were in need. Indra, Varuna, Chandra, Surya, so many. And the demons, they were in need of something. But when churning was going on, Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma, they didn't come. They are not in need anything. You see, when I go to the market and I get agitated to buy something, to see something, it means you still have that of sense gratification with me. Isn't it? Need is required, but not the greed. So Prabhupada is saying, he is the head. And then he, in turns, he deputes other charge affair of material manifestation. But the whole soul is for the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Brahma knows how to satisfy the Lord, and similarly, persons engaged in the line of Brahma's plan of activities also know how to satisfy the Lord. The Lord is satisfied by the process of devotional service, consisting of the ninefold process of hearing and chanting. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasyam, Shakhyam, Atmanivedanam. It is in our own self-interest to execute prescribed devotional service, and anyone who neglects this process neglects his own self-interest. Everyone wants to satisfy his senses, but above the senses is the mind. Above the mind is the intelligence, and above the intelligence is the individual self. And above the individual self is the super self. Above even the super self is the Supreme Personal Godhead, Vishnu Tattva, the primeval Lord, and the cause of all causes is Sri Krishna. The complete process of perfectional service is to render service for the satisfaction of the transcendental senses of the Lord, who is known as Janardhana. I don't know how many of us get up in the morning, do the deity worship and everything, and with folded hand say, Krishna, please guide me. What kind of service I can do for you today? Nobody asks. What Krishna said, don't go to the office, what you will do? So better not to ask. Let him stay in the temple. I can offer him whatever I have. That's it. Prabhu, my dear Lord, that's what I can do. Nothing more than that, That's it. We never tried. And Prabhupada tried without having any penny in the pocket. He went to the United States of America, and then 14 times without having any money of his personal, 14 times he circumambulated the globe. Because he had the faith in Krishna. Isn't it? And you know what is your faith? You suppose I lose my purse and I get it back. Then we think, oh, Krishna has helped me. But if I don't get my purse back, I blame Krishna. He is not taking care of me. Our own negligence, blame Krishna. The Prabhus always, with a folded hand, ask Krishna, my dear Lord, engagement or service, and your sincere feelings coming from the heart, He will give you a chance to do devotional service. Try it out and let me know whether it has happened with you or not. So I'll come to the conclusion of my talk. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna and